Chicago, more than 50 lawmakers left the state to prevent action on congressional map redrawings. Most of those lawmakers in Illinois. Our Yami Virgin from our sister station Fox SA followed them there, the only local reporter to do so.
And she joins us live now just outside of Chicago with the very latest on what we're seeing out there. Yami, good evening.
Good evening. That's right. We're in Metro Chicago, actually in the suburbs of Chicago. It's about an hour-and-a-half drive to downtown Chicago. We have a number of Democrats. We have asked for hard numbers of how many of them are here in this area. And they said because of security reasons, they cannot do that. Now, how are they spending their day? They're spending their day doing press conferences, having meetings between themselves as to what they're going to do next. And also today, Texas Senator John Cornyn is asking the FBI to help arrest them and bring them back to Texas. And one of those people's here with us today, State Representative Trey Fisher Martinez. Could you tell us how you guys are dealing with the news today that Senator Cornyn wants you arrested by the FBI?
Sure. Well, listen, every day that we're here, I mean, we're still state representatives, right? So members are working, talking to constituents, working on legislation. I filed 2 pieces of legislation today that deal with the flood and the Hill Country floods, which is something that we should be focusing on. But everybody else wants to play politics, including John Cornyn. I think John Cornyn recognizes he's in a political fight for his life. He's pretty desperate. So where does he want to be? He wants to be sitting on the lap of Donald Trump, beating up on us. So look, we're not going to take criticism from Senator Cornyn. We're not going to be intimidated by fines from Governor Abbott. We recognize the people who elect me and send me home are the ones that live in the neighborhood that I live in. When I knock on doors, I'm not going to be intimidated by anyone saying they think they can take me out of office because I'm in Chicago and not San Antonio or Austin. So
with that said, the Attorney General is also saying that you should vacate your office, that they're going to look for you to be taken out of that office.
Well, we don't really consider Ken Paxton to be a legal authority, just sort of given his track record, unless he's defending himself in court on criminal allegations. But that being said, that's pretty rich from him because Ken Paxton's in Scotland playing golf. He wants to talk about me fighting for democracy and voting rights here in Chicago, standing up for my constituents. This guy's playing golf in Scotland. Give me a break. This is all about politics, and that's the problem. Today's the 1-month anniversary of the Hill Country floods. Right? We could fix all of these problems today without even being in session. And the governor won't focus on that. The legislature won't focus on that. We've had 8 hearings on politics and 1 hearing on fixing people's lives. And that's just wrong.
All right. Thank you very much. And we're going to have a lot more coming up at 6 o'clock, including 2 of the Latina state representatives that are here now explaining how this, according to them, will cut down the voice of the predominantly Latino communities that they represent. Reporting from Chicago, Yami Virgin, News 4 San Antonio.